Hey everybody, welcome back to Frostpunk. So we're continuing on from our last episode there. We have our sawmill going over here. We have our coal thumper and some gathering going on there. We have a team coming. We just found more survivors. They're on their way. We're not in a good state by any means. We had some major wood shortage issues last episode. And we haven't really been using our steel, and we're also running out of food, or we were running out of food. Right now we're just kind of holding on. So this episode we kind of want to strengthen our economy. We want to get a nice reserve of wood. We want to get some research done. We want to get some more coal. We need to get some more food rations. So the idea behind what's happening is we're saving up. We need to save our stuff because there's going to be a big storm coming. And once we get to that big storm, we need to last a few days without any new resources. So we need to make sure we can last a few days without. So with that being said, let's get started. So we're doing our research too on the next range of the generator. I'd like to get like houses for them as well. They deserve houses. Who wants to live in minus 30-degree weather in a tent? Not me, that's for sure. So scouts have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scout. I don't want to disband the scouts, but we do have a lot more workers and children. We gotta do something with these children. Let's see what we can do. Child shelters. I don't want to put them to work. I think we have enough workers for now. So let's build a child shelter for them. I guess I didn't click on that even though the sound said I did. So let's build a child shelter. I imagine that's under people. So this is a child shelter. I'm gonna build this over here. And it's already connected to the road. And I'm also gonna build another workshop. I think we're doing okay on research, but it would be cool if we had a little faster. So I'll build two. I'm not sure if that was the best idea, and actually I'm gonna kill this. Is it? Yeah. So I don't like having little tiny spaces. I not build a street. I want to dismantle. I don't like having little tiny spaces where I could put a building, but it's not big enough. So I'll delete the street there, and we'll build a child shelter, and we'll put it right up next to the workshop. Probably not the best idea I've ever had, but as far as the game's concerned, I don't think there's any harm in it. So now we have our child shelter right next to the workshops, and we have homes. I guess we have homeless people now too. Just got new people. So let's build some more tents before they whine and complain they need buildings. So we gotta upgrade these to houses. They'll be warmer, and we'll use less coal, I think. Search for others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. I don't think blindly following a trail in wilderness is a good idea. But if you guys want to, I can't say no. I can't say no. So the beacon's not... There we go, the beacon's here. So we can further the story. We can go to the bulky cylindrical construction, the sturdy shelter. No signs of movement, so there's unlikely to be people there. I don't know that we need more people right now. There's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but it's gone now. So that means there's probably people here. And I don't want more people. We can barely deal with the ones we have right now. But I don't want to progress the story. I don't think our economy can handle it right now. So let me just click here. Yeah, so we'll go to the gloomy cave. Not that I wish that there were no people there, but let's go. Let's see what's there. So while we have so many extra people, I'm going to make sure that I'm stocked up and building stuff. So resources. We have a way for coal. We have a way for wood. Here, a sawmill. We do not have a steel supply right now, so I'm going to build a steelworks, and it looks like these are for for steel, so I'm gonna plop one down. I could build two just to have it. Yeah, let's build two. It's probably a waste of wood, and I'm probably not going to use both, but if I need it, it's there. So we're going to connect the road. We're going to fast forward some. Children cared for. The child shelter is ready, and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Good to know. Awesome to know. Although we have that's a lot of children for one shelter. 23 children. Do we have we have the perfect amount of engineers? All right, and we're doing good on sick people. We don't have sick people uncared for yet, so we're gonna bolster research. We're gonna pump it all out. We need the research. We need to progress. So let's fast forward here. Let's go to a new day. It's gonna get cold, so as it's gonna get cold, we should probably turn the heat on in these places. And we need more food now, and now we have lots of sick people. So let's let our steel stuff finish, and we will open the temperature overlay. And it is cold, so we'll turn the heater on, and apparently it's still cold, but it might be less cold. I don't know. So we'll pump some people into here, only one. And let's see, this is cold. Does it make it chilly? It's still cold. Okay. Our cookhouse is cold. You know, we'll bump that up, and it's still cold. Oh, I guess I just needed to let time go a little further. Now it's just chilly. And this is still cold though. So what we'll do is we have a good coal supply up here, and we have no steel over here. So we'll free up these 10 workers. Let's dismantle the building. And we'll put those 10 workers in here. Now we've got a coal supply. And since we doubled the amount of workers here, so now we have 10 workers here, that means we're pumping out a ton of coal, which means we can I don't have enough wood. So let's speed along here, get some wood. We just did the range upgrade, so I'm gonna put that up now. Let's see how everything looks. Let's let time go forward a little bit so we can see. Alright, so now they're just chilly again, which is awesome. I mean, I know we need to do something about that, but hopefully we can do that now. So we should probably do a power upgrade soon. We don't need to do that right now. More scouts. I don't know that we need more scouts right now. I think we need resources. So this is where we start getting into like the advanced buildings. I could research coal mining, which would allow us to get coal without needing workers pumping the coal and gathering the coal, so they just do it all in the mine. And I think that's where I'm gonna go, because that'll free up some workers for some other things. I did not mean to do that, my apologies there. We could also upgrade the medical post. I don't think we need a hothouse yet, but again, I have no idea. This is almost the furthest point I've ever gotten, so let's turn these tents into bunkhouses. Let's get them, and since we have extra workers, well, why not have them work? So we'll turn the heater on there, and we need some more wood, and I think we have enough wood now to build another gathering post. So we'll build another gathering post, and we'll build it right next to the first one. And now we have, as soon as this comes, we should have a note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. Awesome. I mean, why make children work when they can learn and play? So now we have our second gathering post going on there. We just researched the bunkhouse. Let's see how much it costs to. First, let's do. We need more wood, and we need to make sure that our coal is okay. So, I think I'm gonna go wall drill. So the sawmill's good, but we're gonna run out of trees eventually, and a sawmill will just be directly pumping wood out of the walls, and I don't think it ever runs out, or if it does, I think it's like very, very high. So let's go with the wall drill, and let's check to make sure. Ooh, it's really, really windy. Real windy. Let's make sure it's paused here. Let's go back. Let's attack. No. Let's go to the bunkhouse. Let's upgrade some of these houses. So 10 steel and 12 wood. So I can do 2 of them right now. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Why not? That might be cold. I think, yeah, it makes them homeless while we upgrade them. So they're temporary homeless, but we'll get that sorted. So as I was hoping it wasn't, it looks like the gloomy cave is survivors. So this cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check to see if there's still someone alive up there. So let's explore. Oh no, what's going on? We can hear the terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn toward us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. All bears gotta eat too. But what we can do, we can leave the bears alone and kill the survivors, or we can risk attacking the bears. So if I attack the bears, does that mean my survivors could die, or my scouts could die? Because I don't know if you're watching the same stuff I'm playing, but I haven't had a single death yet. So I can't leave them here to die. So let's try and save them. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave, so there's 4 children, 18, and that's a lot of engineers, and 12 workers joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Well, that's unfortunate. We lost our scouting team. Now I have to make a new scouting team. So that's 40 wood right there, I think, which we don't have enough of as it is, but let's make do with what we got. We need food too. I think we need food pretty badly as well. We have like 30 more people coming. We have no food rations. We have no raw food. 8, 10 people, 11, 13. Oh man. I think this is where everything is starting to go downhill. It does not look like we're going to survive at this particular moment. The outlook is bleak. I have lots of steel. We have two bunkhouses. Let's make some more. So how many people do we have coming? So we have about 30. So we're gonna need more housing. Oh, let's see, I have no. So what I'm gonna do is sorry workers, we don't need no steel. We already have 1 steel. I'm gonna build food, and I can't build a hunter's hut because I need wood. So let's get some wood. Let's build a hunter's hut. Let's build our 3rd hunter's hut there. And we need that going right away. So we got our wall drill researched. What is it going to take to make it? 1 steam core. So this is, like I was saying, this is where the advanced buildings come in. So we're going to start using our steam cores, which means we need to find more if we want to keep building these advanced buildings. I'd rather build the wall drill than the coal mine, with my understanding being that the coal will continue to pump, and we have that way to get coal indefinitely. I don't know if there's like a limit on how much coal I can pump up, but what I do know is there is a limit on the amount of wood that I can get, and I already see, I guess it's a lot better than I thought, but as soon as we run out of wood, we run out of wood, and we have to build another one. So I'm gonna go with that. I'd like to get more food, because that is the thing that is right now. So hunter's gear. So I need to upgrade here. What's this do? I can't see. So it doesn't tell me what it does. I wish it would tell me. So I knew if it. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to anyways. So I don't know why I'm complaining. So I think the next thing we should do is do the next tier. So we need 75 wood. So that'll be a little bit. but we'll get there. I gotta build another scout team as well. So what we'll do is we'll wait till the other people get here, and then we'll put our workers into here. And we have some extra wood, and right, we're waiting for 75 wood. We're getting high on coal again, so we can probably take some people away from the coal and do other things, but I don't want to do that yet because we're gonna have to start pumping the heat up on things and using more. So I'm gonna open the temperature overlay. I have the heaters on all the places. It's still cold. We should probably upgrade those if we can. Let's turn the heaters on the medical posts, and let's wait till we have some more wood for research. We have 22 unemployed people, so just for the sake of things, I'm gonna plop them back in there. That way we're building our economy. If they're working, then they're helping. So one thing I need to do very soon is we need to the housing. So we have a much needed temperature warmth that is like drastically needed. Now I can turn off these heaters. Don't want to turn that one. Yeah. So I'll turn those heaters off. Leave the other ones on. But we need to utilize these next 3 days the best of our ability, because we're dropping in temperature again. We need to get bunks for everybody. We need to start getting things situated. Our food shortage is really, we're struggling with food right now too. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were going to do the drafting machines. So let's do that. And let's see if there's a book of laws. I think I remember seeing soup and food additives. So let's see what these do. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. That sounds wonderful, although the hope will fall slightly and people don't like eating soup. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. So we'll get more sick people. We don't need more sick people right now, so let's sign this soup. Sorry everybody, we're eating soup for a little bit. How do I turn it to soup? Standard meal, here, soup. Apologize, we're eating soup. I don't like soup personally, not a big fan of it, can't imagine any of you will be, but if I had to eat soup to survive, I would hate it, but I would eat soup to survive. So we're going along. So one thing I want to make sure we're doing is upgrading to bunks. So I need I want people that live in a house, not a tent, or a bunkhouse, not a tent. So let's start upgrade. And doing as many as I can right now may seem like a poor idea, and I'm sure it is a poor idea, but let's just do it anyways. Why not? What could it hurt other than now we need wood again? Now we don't have anything. So I'm gonna let time go by. I'm going to see what we can research. We need more food. That's really what we're looking for. So flying hunters. Hunter is based here. Hunt every night. So they provide 30 raw food. Or I can hunters huts will employ fewer people. So I think this is an upgrade to a hunter's hut. No, I'm not sure, but we're gonna do the 30 food hanger. So let's keep going. We're making do. We have 12 hungry people. We have no food. We have 1 gravely ill person, 2 gravely ill people, 16 sick people that aren't being treated, 26 homeless. I guess I probably should have just built the homeless homes first. Starting to get rough, so treat the gravely ill. Sign the radical treatment or sustain life law. So radical treatment, they will try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations or sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. Why not try everything you can to save somebody's life? Let's go with that. So now we'll be treated in medical posts. which means we probably need more medical posts, and we probably should get another medical post or two up anyways. Let's, do I have research going? I do not. I need 30 wood if I remember correctly. One thing I just realized is we researched the wall drill, but we did not build a wall drill. So I'll build a wall drill, then we'll see if we can't connect it to the road. Alright, so this is going to tell us steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. So I also just remembered we lost our scouts, so we need wood bad. So let's get this built and let's pump out some wood. Maybe a little too late, but better late than never, in my opinion. So now we have 40 wood. Let's go for the hunters hangars. Let's get that started. We need more food. We only pull in like 70 food a day. We have 176 people. Means people are eating like every other day. If we're being fair, children probably should eat every day. So we're probably like, people are going 2 or 3 days without food. We don't want that. So the temperature is going to drop again here. We don't have the bunkhouses built. How many bunkhouses can I build now? Let's see. Bunkhouse. So I need to build 3 more, and I can only build 1, and we need wood. Let's see, and we don't have enough wood to build roads. So we're doing good on coal. We're not doing good in any other resource except, I guess, steel's probably doing okay. So let's hope that the wood issues are resolved with the wall drill. First amputation. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. Well, that is unfortunate. So we can sign another law. A care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden medical posts. They eat half as much. Hope will rise, but I'll have to build a care house. I think that's better than keeping them in medical posts, personally. But we'll see. So they're hopeful. They're much more hopeful and have much more hope for me than I do. This we're going. It doesn't look like we're going well, but we're surviving. So holy cow, that wall drill just bumped our wood huge. That is awesome. So let's use that wood to our advantage. Let's connect that there, and just because I have the wood, I'll connect it there. Let's build the bunkhouses that we didn't promise, but we need to build. Alright, so now that's all we have for bunkhouses. We have 2 people flying hunters huts. So how do these work? Because we need to, yeah, so it'll upgrade our food. I have to. I think that's our biggest issue right now, is food, and I know we're running close on the resources, so I'm gonna build another resource depot as well. So let's build that like right next to that one. Let's build some wood, and let's see what you have to say. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Well, personally, I'd rather have my leg cut off than die of gangrene, so I'm gonna make him cut his leg off. I'd rather him be, his family's gonna miss him if he's gone. Let's unfortunately cut his leg off. And with that little happening, this is where we're gonna call it an episode for today. So we kind of got our wood situation hopefully solved with that wall drill. I know we still have the sawmill, but we can take people away from that into other places as we need. We are good on coal, it's looking. We almost have enough houses for everybody. We do need to start converting the inner circle of houses into bunkhouses. We need to make sure we're on top of our research. We need to get another scout team. There's a lot left to do, and it's only going to get colder. So if you liked the episode, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. See ya!